All right, guys, we're gonna show you in this video how to make a feed trough in under 10 minutes for under 25 bucks.
Gotta hop on over here. They always move the buckets.
Oh, there he is. No.
Now he's being all sweet. He just got in trouble pushing the boundaries. Again, this is a bull. And he's kind of getting to the stage where he's a little bit pushy. So I don't like being in there too much with him.
And then this is what he does to be all sweet. He just mushes his head against.
He's a mess.
I don't know if I can make it in that bowl. There's that to keep you busy. Watch out, girl. Pickles.
Animals have been fed, not hard or anything. It's pretty easy, especially these animals. But if you can't tell, old Lambo, he's a bull, being a little bully. We gotta come up with a better way to feed him.
See, he just pushed Reba out. Lambo, don't be mean. See?
All right, what are we doing? Why do I need this? Why you making what he making me build?
You already know.
What?
Do a feed trough for the cows.
All right, let's figure this out. Well, I'm thinking, we already have all these 2x6s and 2x4s. Make this as simple as possible. It doesn't have to be very wide. Make it that wide, an 8-foot
Yeah.
trough. 2 of these. Like that. And then we'll cut pieces to fit right there and right there. And either we can leave it like that, or we can cut a 2x4 underneath and make legs. Make it less likely for them to push it over a little bit.
Yeah.
So, we could buy one, but we already have everything to make it.
Okay. And they're also very expensive to buy.
They can get expensive, that's for sure. We're a how-to channel. We're gonna teach y'all how to make something on a budget. Whether it's the right or wrong way. As
I
long
thought
as,
you said we're not a how-to channel.
maybe that's the joke. And so, as long as it holds feed, that's what we're working towards right now. It probably would have helped if we looked the video up how to make this, but what's the fun in that? Alright, so if you have your board, if you can look straight down here, it's clearly bowed, right? So you can either do your board that way, or you can do your board that way. I prefer it this way because we can screw it in here, screw it in the middle, and then at the end you just pull it together, and it'll be easier, in my opinion, to do it, rather than if you do it like this, you screw it in, and then you have to like push the whole board, the whole inside in. So you could do it either way, but I prefer to do it like that, and then at the end you squeeze it together.
In case it didn't show it.
It's bowed out that way.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's easier to do that. Really depends on how you're building it. You could do it either way, but to me, it's easier to have pull the bow in than the whole board.
So I guess it is a how-to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is it? Those who can do and those who can't teach. So, I'm a little bit in the middle, huh? I do and teach. And then at the end, your screw is what's gonna pull it together. There you go. All the way down. Now, what we'll do is not take those tags off. we're gonna show this the easiest way possible. So, I think we have some cut-offs that we have. I fell
Why
down.
do you have, yeah, why do you have?
I was walking and my boot, this thing was there and I grabbed right here my foot and I just went, whoo, and I threw the boards.
It was a full-on fall.
Yeah, it was a slow motion movement where I, like, you know, you can like see it coming.
You got some.
I got some a little lower. So we're gonna get these boards. We don't need to measure. We're just gonna put on the edge there. Actually, I'll do it this way, make it easier for y'all to see. Line it up there, line it up over here. Then you can even take a screw or something, run it on the inside. Now you have your mark. Get set, go, and we'll cut it. And then, if for any reason you're by yourself, it's not easy to cut, easy thing, pull it out, we're cutting here. Just screw this on here real quick. Hold that. Make sure it can cut the whole board. So now we do know it's going to be at the end. One pre-drill, stick it on there. And this will hold this together right here. It's a little off, but that's all right. And then now we could throw these screws through this into that. And then you'll see in here, whenever we screw it in, it should pull it in. Screws are pretty awesome. And then now, that whole side's hooked together. We'll have to flip it and do this side. It's a pretty heavy duty trough. So again, I'm gonna try to pull them together. This board is slightly longer, we didn't cut them. That's fine. It'll literally let some water out. But we need to do that again. We have a little gap. So we'll cut it a little bit on the inside. Not a perfectly straight cut, but that's alright. I don't think the cows are gonna mind. And if they do, then they can move on to greener pastures. Alright, so I'm gonna do this side first for a reason. Line that up. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start this. And now, since we have this gap, the easiest thing you can do, so I did that side first, so I can have it right here. It's pretty much ready. And then you need to close that gap. Squeeze it together. Go through the bottom again. Another one. And then, if we want, I think there's some extra pieces. These are the same size. So, we will make legs, which will hold it to be stable and also hook these together. Mm-hmm. So, if you're by yourself, then the best thing to do, go ahead and kind of know where you're gonna put it. Put your screw, look under here real quick. It's gonna be right in here. Have your screw stick out. Maybe not that much, enough that it's like a little point. And then we're gonna try to get it pretty much even where we want it. And then because it's got a point, you hit it in there, it'll hold it better. now it's hooked on by yourself. So, level that out. Screw this on. And now you got a leg and you do it again on the other side.
I know you were talking about maybe doing legs or not, but they do kind of kick it all around. It is heavy enough that they might not have, but
Yeah.
oh, nice little touch.
I think it'll be just dandy.
Yeah.
Go. And within literally probably for under $25 and in 10 minutes you can build a feed trough rather than spending 100, 150, whatever they are. And I guarantee you it'll work just fine, and we'll show you that. Come on. Let's have it. Oh, they're running there.
Oh, you're just gonna be on it?
So here, look.
I mean, perfect. Look at that. You guys saw it this morning. Lambo was being so pushy. He wouldn't let the other ones really eat. Now look, I mean,
They have never been this calm ever eating.
this actually worked out so much better than I could even imagine. They all 3 cows, all 3 goats can eat together. Lambo's not being a bully.
I thought we were gonna have to build another one, but I think one's enough.
Yeah, again, under $25.
In 10 minutes, maybe. Probably not even 10 minutes.
It's perfect. And again, it's stable enough where they're not going to push it around. Like we do have, I don't know if you can see the blue barrel over there. It gets pushed around everywhere.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then we have help now. And if anyone ever needs to come feed the animals, they don't feel comfortable getting in there. You get a scoop, you pour it in, and you don't have to be threatened by the animals if you're scared if you come over. But that
Perfect.
I didn't think it'd work this good, where they would all be calm. But I'm glad.